I was taught very early on that no matter what you do, you're supposed to serve others. And I always had other people pouring into my life. And so, I knew there was going to be a point in time to where I was old enough to where I could reach back and pour into others as well. So I was very blessed to grow up with, a mom and dad that had me in church since before I was born. And I was taught that you were supposed to serve. You weren't just supposed to go to church and to sit there, that you were supposed to be involved and to pour into others' lives as well. Liberty happened to be one of the only schools that showed a lot of interest in me. And so it was a perfect fit, for me to come here and to be at a Christian university where I could grow in my faith and build a relationship with guys as well as play college football at a big level.
And then to punt, Trey Turner, this season averaging about 38 yards a punt.
As an athlete, it's a little bit more difficult to do that because of the time requirement. But being an athlete, they have a lot of areas where you can involve yourself and you can involve others in as well. And that's really where I got into serving, was through the athletics department, and kind of realized what was out there. And through that, I learned a lot about the Lynchburg area and the surrounding schools and the different areas where I could serve individually and kind of contribute to that as well. My goal is to leave a legacy of, who cares, how well he punted or if he had a good game or a bad game, but it's more about, how he treated others and how he chose to handle situations in the locker room and handle guys and developing relationships with them. I think that's what Christ calls us to do. Christ, served his disciples every single day. I love the story of Jesus washing his disciples' feet. The greatest leader ever known was the one that was serving his disciples. And I think that set a great example for us and how we should be, that no matter who you are, no matter what level, you stand, be it a coach, be it a player, be it a manager, whatever, that you can always serve and that you can always be involved and help others. There's always kind of a saying, if you give, you give your time, but really you're the one that ends up getting the blessing, not the person that you're trying to bless. And I really think that's true, that when you volunteer your time, either in a team setting, an individual setting, you're the one that really gets the benefit of it. That's not why we serve, but it's funny how that ends up working out to where you're the one that feels, makes you feel good, makes you feel like you've done something, but at the same time, you're helping someone else out as well and doing something other than just for yourself.